a blacktop road, green farm equipment, and dozens of flags waving proudly. It looked like a parade in the country, but it was so much more. It was an act of true love by a farming community to honor one of its own. For decades, Gary Underbrink volunteered with the Clayburgh-Kennedy County Farm Bureau as well as other farm and community organizations. He gave of his time, his knowledge, and his talents unselfishly. Because of that, dozens of farmers, ranchers, family, and friends gathered at the County Farm Bureau office in Kingsville to officially dedicate a new conference room in his honor.
He's been a member for 60 years. He's been on the board of Farm Bureau for over 30 years. He's been on many farm business-related boards, and it was a chance for us to let him know just how loved he is in the farming community.
Gary is now battling amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS, which is more commonly known as Lou Gehrig's disease, a horrible condition that slowly depletes the muscles in the body. He was instrumental in getting the ball rolling on the new boardroom, but his sickness kept him from seeing it until now. Cindy asked local farmers and friends to bring their equipment and line the road between Gary's home and the County Farm Bureau office. Because he is a veteran, she purchased 30 Texas and American flags and asked the farmers to display them proudly on their machinery.
You can hug him, but he can't hug you. So the best way for us to hug him is to show him the things that we know he loves. And that's the flags, the state of Texas, his friends, farmers, the equipment. He knows the fact that they brought it here was an undertaking all by itself. On a cold day when they could have been at home snuggled up or in a tractor, they were here just for him.
Gary was overwhelmed. He was greeted by a large crowd of family, friends, and passers-by as he entered the new boardroom dedicated in his honor. It wasn't hard to find local farmers impacted by his life. In fact, more farmers showed up than expected, all proud to show their respect for a man who played a vital role in their farming community.
When a gentleman like Gary, who's provided a lot of service to agriculture, to his community, you want to recognize that. And by doing that, maybe inspire some other folks to take notice. Maybe they'll work hard for their communities too.
Gary didn't ask for the honor or the recognition. Although the event brought awareness to ALS, it is important for everyone to recognize and show the people in their lives they are loved, no matter what they're going through.
If I told him that we were going to do this, he wouldn't have come. He doesn't really want everybody seeing him in this situation. But when I said, but I know you're glad, and he just smiled big time.
And that is what it's all about, a community coming together to show they care. For TFB News, Jessica Domel, Kingsville.